All right, guys. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. All right, let's go, baby. Let's go. Break time, baby. See those color blasts. Let's see those golds, autos, number cards, on campus case hits. And you guys are gonna have to help me with some. I know most of the players, but like some of the players that are pro that are in their college uniform, you're gonna have to help me because I may not know. There we go. Cam Ward for the Titans on the Rook. Keandre Lambert Smith. I know he's pro. You guys know what team? Hey, that's going to NIL. Bryce Underwood on the purple. Tej Johnson for the Bucks. And a Rashad Smith on the Rooks. Oh yeah, that is a Charger. All right, Alex, you're gonna have to. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to search them if I don't know them when I'm loading it. But there we go for the Bucks. Little Charger on the silver. Bryce Underwood for the nil spot. That's my boy right there. Go blue. Cam Ward. There we go. Little Cam Ward for the Titans. Current team, brother. Current team. Yeah. We're gonna go with current team. Yeah. Yeah. Rasta, you're gonna have to help me out, my man. All right. We got Xavier Henderson. Not sure if he's NIL. Theo Weiss. I think that dude's NIL. There we go for the Buckeyes. Caleb Downs. That's going to the NIL spot. Dorian Singer on the rookie, and Quinn Ewers going to the Dolphins. Yeah, for sure. Like I know most of the NIL ones. Also, if they're all NIL, they'll say okay. Well then, if they're pro and I've never heard of them, I'll definitely not know what. Did you pull a Downs Color Blast, dude? That's nasty. Yeah, I won't know which team they're on, but I'll look them up when I'm sorting them out. If you guys know which team they are on, Dorian Singer, have no idea. Xavier Henderson, I don't know who he's on either. But I'll look them all up. I'll get them to the right teams. Don't worry. What's up, Scott H? Welcome in. Here we go. Avery Johnson for the NIL. Danny Stutzman on the silver. We got Upton Stout on the purple. Charles Woodson. And a Tyler Booker on the. And if they're retired, they'll go on the longest tenor team. So whatever team they were on the longest. Yeah, this is why I kind of stay away from Prizm draft picks because I just really don't know all the players. So that are not in a pro uniform. The Auburn guy, Tyler Booker. They'll go to the team that they played like the longest with. Yeah, so the longest tenor. So if they're so like Charles Woodson, what he was Green Bay and some other team. Yeah. So I'll have to do that research. That's why I kind of like don't like doing this, but um, it was requested by one of my customers. Yeah, the Auburn player was Booker, I believe. Yeah, Booker. So, but don't worry, guys. I will get you the teams to the right players. Or, I mean, the players to the right teams. We got DJ Giddens, Chris Paul Jr. on the rookie, Travian Henderson for the Patriots. There we go, Patriots. Miles Garrett for the Browns, and a Traven Etienne. Trevor Etienne, number 5. Trevon Henderson there. Travion. Parker needs some Falcons. Come on. All right, we got Will Johnson for the Cardinals on the rook. Quishon Junkins for the Browns. Emeka for the Bucks. There we go, Bucks on the purple. Raheem Sanders on the rook, and a Nico Marchiel on the pretty prospect. Little Emeka Buka on the perp. Let's go, Bucks. That's my boy right there. Got 2 of my boys up there, Underwood and Quishon Junkins for the Browns. Will Johnson for the Cardinals. These are retail, brother. Yeah, retail. Good old Wally World. All right, we got Jalen Knoll on the rook, Jordan James, Luther Burden, Jaden Blue for the Cowboys, and a Ryan Williams going to the NIL. Oh, do you really, Parker? Oh, yeah, you just showed me, huh? All right, first blaster down. Let's go. Come on. Let's get an on campus, an auto color blast here. Let's go, baby. Let me take this board down. Can't see shit. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. All right, we got Lakey on the rook, Orande Gadsden, Jamar Chase for the Bengals on the purple, Brew McCoy, and another Jamar Chase. it's a silver. Spicy Nug. Welcome in, welcome in. Let's go, baby. Come on, come on. Give me a number card. Give me a number. We got Derek Harmon, Will Campbell, Luke Lakey, Carson Schwissinger for the Browns. I know that one. Christian McCaffrey for the Niners. Come on, baby. Come on. Falcons. They're in here, bro. You'll get a Falcon. They're probably one of these cards that I don't know that they're an actual Falcon player. All right, we got KJ Lambert Smith for the Chargers. Daniel Jackson. Cam Jackson on the purple. Brendan Sorsby on the nil. And Brock Purdy for the Niners. What up, Easy? Welcome in, brother. All right, I want to sleeve those later. Speed up time here. What's up, Nick? Welcome in. All right, we got a Princely Umamillan, Ja'Cory Brooks. There is a Dylan Renola for the rated prospects. That's pretty sick on the Fearless. Sheer Turner and a Saquon Barkley on the base. It's a nice little raviola. NIL's always clutch, dude. That's why everyone always buys them. Buys them before the teams. We got T-Mac for the Panthers. Tootin for the Jags. Schwissinger for the Browns on the purple. Green. Jackson Hayes. What's up, Josh? Juan, welcome back, brother. Come on, where's that color blast at? We got Torrey Horton. There's an auto. How about for Shaderick Powell? Does anybody know what team he plays for? And an Arch Manning for NIL. Dante Moore and a Dylan Sampson. Alex, what team does he play for, brother? Do me a quick little search. It's going to be Shun Derek Powell. Looks like Ravens colors. Anybody want to do a quick little search? Shun Derek Powell. Practice squad. Nah. Well, maybe. Shun Derek Powell. Does anybody know what team he plays for? Yeah, tell him, Parker. Tell him. Come on, guys. You guys got your tablets and shit out? Google search that shit. Let's go, Parker. Does he play for the Chiefs, Mandy? I didn't get a concurrence over there. We got Mullins on the rookie. Hey, another auto. How about a Jackson Hayes? Okay. A couple autos here. We got a Mika Ibuka for the Bucks on the Fearless. There we go, Bucks. Jalen Royals. And a Mike Evans for the Bucks. All right, I'll figure it out. Let's see. Shun. Yes, he plays. Shun Derek Powell plays for the Chiefs. So Chiefs, that's your card. And Jackson Hawes plays for the Bills. So this is a Bills auto right here. Bills and Chiefs autos. I'll just go current team. Here we go. We got Jimmy Horn, Savion Williams on the silver, Nico Collins for the Texans on the purple, Brown on the rated prospect for the nil, and a TJ Sanders. Yeah, this college stuff is hard, man. Unless you do it like by the college team, but it's easier to go. But my one and only Prism draft picks I'm going to do. Yeah, the sorting is going to be crazy, bro. Like a lot of those no-namers I don't really know. I have to look up every single one. Yeah, it's going to be the last time I do this. Denzel Burke on the silver. Ty Felton, Vikings. Azrin Thomas on the green. Coleman on the nil. And Dan Marino. Yeah, bro. Tell me about it. It's going to take me all day. That's what I'm going to be doing Sunday, man. I'm going to be sorting all this. Watching football and looking up names. Yeah. All right, we got Walter Nolan, Bringstool on the rookie, Jalen Milrow for the Sea Chickens on the purple. There you go, Sea Chickens. Kellen Russell on the prospect, and then Mononga on the rookie. Mononga. Sea Chickens getting one. There we go, Jake. Oh, Jalen Milrow on the purple. What's up, Phil's Breaks? How you doing, brother? Yeah, color blast though. Got two autos though. We got Morrison on the rookie, Malachi Starks, Ravens, Xavier Watts on the green, another Ark Manning on the nil, and a Jade Barron. Ark Manning. Xavier Watts. These are not numbered, huh? Let's go. Come on, color blast. Come on. Trey Amos, Dan Key, Jalen Royals on the purple for the Chiefs, Randy Moss, and a Jacavius Marks on the rook. Not that I know of, Parker, but there could be some Falcons on some of these rookies that I don't know which team they belong to. Definitely nothing over $5, bro. No cards worth shipping. I'll know a good Falcons card when it comes. Unless you're hitting an auto or a good number card or a color blast. Well, the Falcons don't even have a color blast. That's why they're free. So it'd have to be a nice auto or a number card for me to send to you. All right, we got Derek Harmon, Will Campbell on the rook, Shadur Sanders for the Browns, Tyler Booker, and a Myles Garrett. Two autos so far. That's pretty good. That's not too bad. We need a color blast. Let's go. Lambert Smith for the Chargers. We got a Dorian Strong. Jamar Chase on the purple again for the Bengals. Trevor Etienne on the rook. And a Raheem Sanders on the rookie. Dorian Strong on the silver. This thing's going to eat up a lot of top loaders. Daniel Jackson, Princeton Umamillan, Harold Fanning for the Browns, Nico, and then a Jaden Blue on the rookie. Come on, baby. Come on. Brooks, McMillan for the Panthers. There we go. Shadur Sanders on the purple. Elijah Roberts and a Ryan Williams for the prospects. NIL. Shadur on the purple to the Brownskis. T-Mac. Lord. Top Loda, Rookie of the Year. All right, we got Tootin, Horton. There's another T-Mac on the rookie student orientation. There we go, Panthers. Marcel Reed and a Vernon Broughton. Color blast contest. Let's go, baby. All right, we got JT Tuamula, Caleb Johnson for the Steelers, Schwizinger again on the purple, Nico Collins, Texans, Jalen Royals, Chiefs. Oh, dang, 50,000, bro? Sheesh. Yo, killing that shit. Paralyzed Farmer, welcome in, welcome in. Let's go. Come on, Color Blast on campus. Get us a good auto. None of these practice squad people. All right, we got orange. I think that's numbered, right? Xavier Hendrickson on the auto. Clark Phillips. That's going to be 4 out of 75. Jalen Milrow, Sea Chickens, Bro McCoy, and a Jamar Chase. Who does Clark Phillips play for? Sounds familiar. Anybody know who Clark Phillips the third plays for? Nice. Atlanta. There we go. Atlanta. Hey, there you go. Freaking Parker, free team. I guess I got to ship you something. All right, we got Theo Weiss, Jake Bringstall, Tyler Shook for the Saints. There we go, Saints. Schwitzinger and a Christian McCaffrey. There you go, Parker. That's you out of 75 for the free. Well, because I gave him a free card, Kyler. I gave him a free team, but I told him like I'm not gonna pay for shipping if I'm just hitting you base cards. I gave him a free team for getting me for 10,000 likes yesterday, so I wasn't gonna spend $5 on shipping for just send him a bunch of base cards. Yeah. All right, we got Avery Johnson, Dannon Sustin, Upton Stout on the green, Sorsby, and a Brock Purdy. Got you. Got you. I told you. Auto or number card, I'll ship it to you for free. And it's at a 75 too. It's not even bad. So it's actually a nice little free hit you got there, buddy. All right, we got DJ Giddens, Chris Paul Jr., Derrick Henry for the Ravens, Turner, and Saquon Barkley. Come on, man. Where's that color blast? Let's go. Will Johnson for the Cardinals, Junkins for the Browns, Julian Sayin for the NIL. There we go. That's nice. Garrett Green and a Jackson Hayes for the Packers. Nice little Sayin. Yeah, send me your Addy, bro. Jalen Knoll. We got Jordan James, Azir Thomas on the purple, Dante Moore, and a Dylan Sampson. Five blasters to go. Come on, baby. Color blast. We need something big here. Give us a big auto name. All right, we got Mafa, Will Campbell on the silver, Boralgus on the purple, Baker, and Pebbles on the rook. baby. Come on. We got to heat up. I mean, 3 autos is not bad, but there ain't nobody I know. There we go. Maureen Hampton for the Chargers. Michael Williams. R.G. Harvey for the Broncos on the green. Drew Aller. Julian Sayin for NIL. 2 NILs right there. Showing up. I know, right, Andy? They're gonna do a last second show, bro. Watch. We're gonna pull a Tyler Warren auto. I'm manifesting it for you, brother. Or or better, we do a color blast. Tyler Warren. We got Ollie Gordon, Deion Walker, Kyle Kennard on the purple, Savion Williams, and a Jonas Saker. All right, we got Malachi Moore, Kenneth Grant. There's a Dylan Rainola on the instant impact for the NIL spot. St. Brown for the Lions, and a Andrew Marsh on the NIL spot. Good old ravioli here. Come on, baby. Come on. Yeah. This is going to take me forever to sort because I don't even know like half these players we pulled so far. I know him. Travis Hunter for the Jags. Xavier Watts. Donovan Izraruku. A.O. Maynor. And a Jared Goff. What up, Easy? Don't ever do draft picks, bro. I'm just saying. Dude, it's gonna no for reals. It's gonna suck, bro. I don't probably know about 10% of these players so far that we pulled. I'm gonna have to look up every single one. Oh, still have one more pack. Yeah, Parker. Yeah. I already knew that, bro. Yeah, bro. I've been saying that you got one, bro. Stewart. Hey, there's another auto for Curtis Rourke for the Niners. There we go, Niners. We got a Will Howard on the Fearless. Isaac Tesla for the Lions. And a CJ Stroud. Nice little Rourke on the auto green. Let's go. Finally got a player that's I know on the auto. That's you, Sports Cars? There you go. Sports Cars Den. Let's go, baby. Yep, that's you for sure. Will Howard. Let's go. All right, come on, baby. Come on. We got 4 autos in this. Not too bad. But we got to get better. We got something better. Color Blast. On campus. Let's get a nice gold or something. Arch Manning auto. Watch there be a Color Blast in the free Blaster Eye giveaway. That'd be crazy. JT Tuamula On the silver, we got Princely Una Millen. Will Howard again on the rookie. Purple. Joe Burrow and a Kobe Hudson. This is box number 7. We still got 3 more boxes after this one, Andy. Yeah, JT's a Colt. Yeah, I know that guy. Tuamua. There's a Colt for you. Princely on the silver. What's up, Chris? Welcome in. Welcome in. Come on, baby. Come on. Color blast me. Caleb Johnson. Jordan Birch. Tim Tebow for the Broncos. Eric Dickerson and a Jack Beck for the Raiders. Little Tebow for the Broncos. Nice, nice, nice. All right, we got Mason Taylor for the Jets. Simmons. Christian McCaffrey for the Niners. James Cook and a Shamar Stewart on the rookie. What's up, Mark? All right, we got Uaguli, Trey Harris, Drew Aller on the nil spot, Eli Manning, and a Jalen Lane. What's up, Evan, Chloe? Welcome in, guys. Welcome in, everybody. Come on, where's that color blast? We got Tyler Shook for the Saints. Thomas on the rookie. Jaden Higgins for the Colts. I mean, for the Texans. Kevin Winstow and a Dion Burks on the nil. Hey, if any of you guys don't want your base cards or your base rookies, I mean, there's more base rookies in here than base cards. Let me know. Let me know. I do ship everything, but if you guys don't want your base rookies or anything, it'll be less I have to look up. Not saying I won't do it for you. I'm just saying if you guys just don't care for that stuff, let me know. We got Donovan Edwards, Will Shepard on the rookie, Xavier Watts, James Pierce, and a Jaden Daniels on the base. No base for you? I got you. Appreciate you, Sea Chickens. I got you, sports cards. Yep. I send all unless you guys tell me. So I send everything. I was just if there's people that don't want their base, then that's less I have to look up. But we ship all cards here until that's told otherwise. I got you, Big G. Yep. I'll send you Sea Chicken's base. I'll throw you some chicken. I'll throw you some Jag Break stickers too. Some chickens. I'll throw you some little stickers for your grandkids. Yes, sir. All right, here we go. Xavier Watts. Come on. T-Mac for the Panthers. On the silver. There we go, Panthers. Little T-Mac silver. Fitzgerald on the purple. Gunnar Helm and a Jerome Bettis. Look at that big old dude. Look at those big old pads, bro. No wonder he ran over people. I got you, Andy. Yeah, I'll throw you a little sticker too, brother. I don't got a lot to like give everybody. I just have like a few, but if you guys want a sticker, I'll hook you guys up. I got you, Andy. Oh, silver T-Mac. That's a nice hit right there. Right now, with a little rookie of the year. Yeah, I got you, Sea Chickens. I hook you up, man. I got you a sticker too. I got you. Come on, baby. Come on. Give me that color blast. We got Stewart Martinez. Barry Sanders for the Lions on the green. There we go. Chris Tyree and Atez Johnson. Easy, you going live, buddy? Barry Sanders on the green. Going live, bro. I need my Jackson Dart red SSP poles already. All right, we got a Carter, Ty Robinson, Garrett Green on the purple rook, Rashad Smith, and a Dorian Sinker. What's up, Chef? Welcome in. Let's go. This is gonna take forever to. I'm already dreading sorting this, guys. I'm already dreading. It's fun ripping it, but man, I wish I had a sorter. Especially when it comes to players like this, I don't even know. Jalen Walker, Billy Bowman. How about a Luther Burden on the instant impact on the green? There we go. Quinn Ewers for the Dolphins and a Charles Woodson. It's going to be good for my brain. Yeah. It's going to be good because it's going to make me more knowledgeable of all the players and which teams they go to. Oh, that's a great idea, Wimbish. Yep. That's what I'm going to be doing. Me and Alexa have a date later. Packers. I mean, the only Packer I really know is Matthew Golden, Jordan Love. Any other rookies? I'm trying to think, brother. Not that I know of. No, nothing like outstanding, Nash. So here we go. We got Hairston, Campbell, Zy Alexander on the purple, Tyler Booker, and a Myles Garrett. Yo. Zy Alexander. Nah, bro. It's only for people that purchase the team, my man. Yeah, because then they create a shipping label, and I don't have to pay $5 for shipping for one card. You know what I'm saying? Stewart. Hey, now how about a Taj Brooks on the auto green? He plays for who does he play for? I know who he plays for. Ashton Genty for the Raiders on the Fearless. Trevor Etienne. Bengals. There you go. Yeah. Bengals. Who got them Bengals? A Wimbish. There you go. That's for you, brother. Trevor Etienne and a Raheem Sanders. That's you. A Tajay Brooks. Nice. Is this one numbered? It is. Oh, this one is numbered. 4 out of 25, dude. There you go. Dang. I was looking at the other greens. I was like, wait a minute, this one's different. There we go, brother. 4 out of 25 for you, Wimbish. on the Brooks. Yeah. All right, come on. All right, last two blasters. Let's go. I mean, we pulled 5 autos, but not too bad. But a color blast would be nice. What's up, Frosted Breaks? Nothing too crazy yet, Frosted Breaks, man. 5 autos. Not too bad, I guess. All right, here we go. Here we go. Come on. Color blast me. Watch that. Watch there be a color blast in this free Gibby box I give away. That'll be crazy. Sam Levette, St. Clair for the Nils, James Cook for the Bills, Tyler Warren. There we go. There's a Colt. Tyler Warren, and an Uptown Stout on the rookie. Finally, a Tyler shows on a base. Yeah, sports cards. So one person in the break's gonna win it for free. So the very last card I pulled in the last pack, which is gonna be this one, the very last whoever has that team will win the blaster for free. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, we got Mullins here on the Rook, Horn, Una Millen on the green, Taj Brooks, and a Micah Parsons. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. That's what I try to do over here, man. I try to give some freebies to you guys just because, someone who jumps in a bunch of breaks and you don't always hit. I know it's as a breaker, we don't owe you guys anything. You guys know the risk of jumping in these, but at the same time, it still hurts at the end, especially, money is money. And so I like to kind of, if I'm allowed, or if I'm able to, throw in some free stuff to give you guys just some extra hits and stuff like that. So that's why I do the free pull grab and all that. Give some free teams that, people don't want to buy. So, all right, here we go. We got Denzel Burke, Tay Felton, another Unam Millen on the purple, Sellers on the nil, and a McCoy. Come on, baby. Where's that color blast? Let's go. We got Nolan, Bringstall. There's a Cam Scattaboo for the Giants. There we go. Finally, a good Giant. Jamar Chase and a Swiss Singer again. Scattaboo. Come on, where's that color blast? Come on, baby. We got Benjamin Morrison for the Bucks, Malachi Starks, Eli Manning for the Giants, Christian McCaffrey, and a Brendan Sorsby on the nil. Trey Amos, Dan Key. You got Amari Hampton for the Chargers. There we go. Joe Burrow for the Bengals, and then Brock Purdy for the Niners. All right, last blaster, guys. Come on, baby. Come on. Yeah, dang, color blast. Something. We got Campbell, Stewart, Junkins for the Browns, Jack Beck for the Raiders, James Cook for the Bills. We need a blast, baby. We need a blast here. Come on. Shadur Sanders for the Browns. Pat Bryant. Pat Bryant on the purple. Shamir Stewart on the silver. Oh, that's not silver. And Eli Manning. Come on, baby. Come on. Not that I know of, Parker. But now that I'm sending you a card or whatever Falcon cards after I sort and find out which players belong to what team, I'll send you all Falcons. I'll send you all the cards for the Falcons now that I have a reason to send you a card. So, all right, let's go. We got Dotson, Ferguson, Shamar Turner on the green, Jalen Lane, and a Kevin Winston. Yeah, there was a Malachi Starks in there on a base. Yeah. Yeah. It wasn't nothing crazy. Cam Ward for the Titans. Xavier Hendrickson. Coleman on the purple for the nil. Dion Burks for the nil. And a James Peace on the rook. Malachi Starks, yeah. Yeah, Malachi Starks is a Raven. No, you're good. You're good. Sea chickens. It took me a minute to clutch chill. I was like, wait a minute. Malachi Starks is a Raven. Theo Weiss. We got Avery Johnson on the nil. Riley Leonard for the Colts on the green. There we go, Colts. Jaden Daniels and RG Harvey for the Broncos. Does he really? There we go. There you go, Parker Watts. There's a nice little card for you. Another Falcon card. We'll throw Riley Leonard up there. All right, last card in this pack gets the blaster for free. All right, Stutzman. No color blast. Damn. DJ Giddens. Xavier Respro. Caleb Downs on the nil. Blaster going to Oriande Gadsden. That's Chargers? Chargers. Going to my boy, Alex. Alex, you want to rip it or you want me to ship it sealed? Up to you, brother. Let's rip it. Let me see. Watch there be the color blast. Watch there be a color blast in there. That'd be crazy. Yeah, I got you. I got you, Parker. I'm gonna get you all Falcons cards. Yeah, no, I say rip it. He'll probably say rip it too. I just want to make sure. Let me text him really quick. Where is he? All right, guys. Well, that does the break. I'm gonna have a long day of sorting here, but we'll kind of just go through the hits really quick. Oh, there we go. There's Alex. He said rip it. All right, here we go. Watch there be a color blast in here. That'd be so insane. And if there's nothing big in here, Alex will probably just say give whatever cards to you guys. So he only wants me to send him the hits, the big hits. All right, Donovan Edwards, Shepard, Trey Harris, Woodson, Tyler Booker. We got Jack Sawyer, Travis Hunter, Trey Amos, Garrett, ETN. We got Curtis Rourke, Wells, Sorsby, Sanders, Nico. Come on. Swinson, Riley Leonard, Broughton, Jaden Blue, Ryan Williams. Harold Fanning, Jackson Dart, Arch Manning. You'll probably want that one. Roberts and a Marcel Reed. No color blast. Damn. Gilots, Sam Levetz, Dan Key, Burton, and Nico Collins. This is really like your only two hits. Do you want just these two? Jackson Dart based and Mark Arc Anning. Okay, cool. Cool. I'll throw them in the. All right, guys. Quick little recap here. Nothing too crazy. I mean, we did pull 5 autos. That's pretty good. 2 numbered autos. A Curtis Rourke for the Niners. So get these backed up for Alex, and then we'll go through the quick little recap here. All right, cool. Here we go. Quick little recap. Here we go. Claire, Cook, Tyler Warren, Genty, Luther Burden, Ewers, Sanders, McMillan, Fitzgerald, Shook, Jaden Higgins, Drew Aller, Christian McCaffrey, Tim Tebow, Yuma Millen on silver, Will Howard, Travis Hunter, Izuruku, Kennard, R.G. Harvey, Campbell, Burgellis, Thomas, Henry, Stouts, Shook, Milrow, Singer, McMillan, Banning, Jamar Chase, Strong, Shredder Sanders, Jalen Royals, Xavier Watts, Ark Manning, Thomas, Nico Collins, Williams. We got a Mika Buka, Arch Manning, Schwistinger. We got a Dylan Renola, Jackson, Lackey, Orion Gadsden, Ryan Williams, Judkins, Stout, Caleb Downs, Quinn Ewers, Tez Johnson, Cam Ward, and Lambert Smith. Cam Scatabo in the green. Or, I'm sorry, that was Riley Leonard for the Colts, Cam Scatabo for the Giants, Renola for the NIL, Sayon for the NIL, Jalen Milrow for the Sea Chickens, Jamar Chase. We got Bryce Underwood for the NIL, T-Mac for the Panthers, Travion Henderson for the Pates, Shedder Sanders Browns, Emeka Buka for the Bucks. And then our autos, we got a Taj Brooks, 4 out of 25. We got a Curtis Rourke for the Niners, Jackson Hayes, Shun Derek Powell, and a Clark Phillips III out of 75 for the Falcons. All right, you guys, that does it for this break. If you didn't hit too much, I will throw in some extra cards for you guys. Don't worry. I got you. Don't worry. I am going to start working on the next break and then pin it up. And then we can start filling that one up here in a minute. I'm going to jump off really quick, and then I'm going to get this next break pinned up. And then I'll be back live. Give me about 30 minutes, and I'll be back. Also, give me a nice, good time to reset. So, all right, y'all. Come check me back in about 30 minutes, and then we'll get the next break up.